Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Plays Survival Chaos. So, once again, unfortunately, last game was a bit of a loss, but, you know, the longest game I think we've ever played, that's ever been recorded on this channel, at least against people. And, honestly, it was all well played. I just got outplayed, and I'll take that. There was no fluke, there was no... Yeah, I mean, they just beat me. So, here we're playing up against C=8, I think. Firen338 and Trzkina? I have no idea. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call him T or Green. I think I'm probably just gonna stick with the colors of the players, frankly. And see where we go from there. So, come on, Green. Come on, T. Go on, Green Tea, let's go. So, hopefully we get all four players, otherwise... Well, it would be interesting to have another three-person player... Oh, we're back. Oh, no. Is this going to be one of those horrifying load-ins where it keeps popping back to 45? Ooh, I hope not. That would be grim. That would be upsetting. Oh, nope, there we are. So we are absolutely going to hit random. We're going to smackety. Oh, good. And we're back. Alright. So I'm tempted to do ancient artifacts. That's nice. Huntress with Dismount is a melee unit. She has the same damage but reduced hit points and evasion. She can use the defend ability. Okay, so a Troll, Dwarf, and Fel Orcs are who we're playing against. Here, there's nothing major. Okay, so... Probably... Here, what are they picking? Okay, so he picked the attack buggy. Okay, let's just go with Ancient Artifacts. It's a solid all-around pick, and then we've got the Trolls to the north of us. And the Fel Orcs to the south. Fine. Good, good, good. We're going to pick up basic druidism pretty much right away. Or, honestly, I think I'm just going to go straight for trying to control the middle. Yeah. Actually, no, we're going to need that druidism pretty quick. Sorry, just had to burp a little bit, and I figured I didn't really necessarily want to share that with you guys, and I figured that you guys wouldn't be too heartbroken about me not sharing the burp with you either. So, unfortunately, we're getting pushed out hard of the middle. Yeah, I mean, just early game Night Elves just don't really have it, frankly. Yeah, so they're going to push in, and they're going to push in as well. Okay, so he picked the Ogre Magi. Unit upgrade. That's fine by me. Definitely tough to deal with early game. So the only people that we really don't know who, like, what they've picked. Oh, no, they picked the Skull Splinter. Okay, so we've got the Skull Splinter up top, the Ogre Magi in the bottom, and the attack buggies across the way. Fine. Honestly, not a bad lineup. We're going to let them push in here. Because it looks like we'll be able to hold on against the Trolls for ever so slightly longer. As opposed to the Fel Orcs, who are just truly devastating us here. Yep, so that's... we're done there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5... 2, 1. Honestly, yeah, I don't think we... Perhaps that was a little bit of an over commitment to that side. Yeah, I think it was, but that's okay. It happens. I wanted to get them much closer. Here we are. And that honestly might be enough. Just those three... Oh, but that's the issue, is that they can't hit the other ones. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're at 846. Come on, come on, come on. I think I will push the trolls the quickest. I think that'll be kind of my goal, frankly. Let's get 2 more archers. Yeah, honestly, that should be enough. Actually, with this coming back line, I'm not entirely sure. But let's have everyone freeze for a second. Great. And now we're going to be able to push out here. That's what we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen. That is beautiful. Great, so we crushed that. We've got a nice little push going down that way as well. I think it's time for us to upgrade basic Moon's Chant, so we've captured that neutral building. Good. Yeah, and the Fel Orcs and the Trolls have all committed to the middle. That's fine. The Fel Orcs have upgraded their units a fair amount, actually. So hopefully this will give us enough time to kind of get the drop on the Trolls on this front. Who knows, but I am indeed hoping. I'm going to hold on for a little bit so we can, you know, impact the middle a little bit more. Okay, so we're chugging along here. Very nice. Honestly, no, I think it's better that we get the unit upgrades here. Especially, I just want the druids over 400 to protect us against those, the, like, fireballs and like that. Like, for instance, that should not have killed had we been a little bit higher armor level. That should not have killed us. So we're going to get another improved earth armor. I don't mind going a little tankier at the beginning, because we've got perfectly fine defense. I mean, offense. Like, I don't think offense is really our huge issue here. Great, and now we're going to start hitting the buildings, the barracks, ever so slightly. So we're at 378.
Research finished.
450. How much armor? So you have 425 health. Improved Moon's Chant. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so now he's pushing into us there. But we should be able to hold fairly well. Okay, and the middle is still just a mess. Okay, so we're at 374. And we're gonna need some love here, ladies and gentlemen. We are definitely gonna need some love. Let them all come in. Three, two, one. Okay, good. And we're pulling some in from the middle. That's also very nice. Alright, so they've gotten unit conversion on us, but that's okay. Great, and now we're starting to push out again. Fine, fine, fine. Good, good, good. Alright, so, I mean, what's also nice is that we're getting a good amount of cash from them. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and more units. Great. Just in time. 930. Come on, we just need 976. 992. There it is. 1,000. Ooh, and a big push from the trolls. The trolls are truly commanding the middle. And they've got 1 armor, but no melee or kind of offensive upgrades, which is interesting. 3, 2, 1, and we're back out. Honestly, this should be the start of a nice push from us. So that's 2 and 2. And then I'm honestly tempted to kind of just... No, we need to do this one just for good conscience. I have to upgrade my middle barracks as well. But no, I mean, we seem to be doing pretty well. We're holding as well as we can against some of these races. Some of the races just outclass us in early game. The Fel Orcs being kind of chief among them. But okay, so we're sitting at 500. We're doing well. 524. And then this, you know, if I just hit this backline, first of all, you know, they're sitting at 375. So that should kill a significant amount of them. Wait, unless... No, 200 damage. So that'll kill no of them, but that'll throw all of them kind of on the back foot. So here we go. Another big push from them, but... Oh yeah, and they've got the heals. I mean, look at that. He should have been dead several times over. 778, 802, 818, 916, 932. Yeah, let them come out just ever so slightly. We're going to block all of those heals, because I want none of that. Now, if they could stop hitting the headhunters and focus on the people that keep everyone alive, that would be wonderful. Okay, great, and we're starting to push out there as well. Now we've got level 2 on every front. That is excellent. And soon, you know, if I plop Malfurion there, you know, he's going to be picking up a lot of experience. And then my upgrades, my buff, could really start, you know, getting into the field here. Very nice. Okay, so we're slaughtering them there. Now we're going to start hitting the back line. And those witch doctors are going to have a real bad time. Well, they're not having as bad of a time as I'd hoped, but they're getting hurt. Oh, well, they also just got some more HP. Some more HP. And there we're building a nice big push against the Fel Orcs. We're at 780, ladies and gentlemen. 780, 812, 828, 874. And once I start getting the heroes out, that's when I'm going to start really kind of like pumping in my economy and stuff like that. Because normally I would have picked up a building upgrade by now, but honestly I'm still fairly nervous. I don't want to overstep it, frankly. Great. Brilliant. We're at 1240, 1252, 1284, 1314, 1330, 1346. Excellent. 1408, 1424, 1448, 1464. There it is. And these two big blobs should be able to do a significant amount of damage for us. And then I am going to want to send a hero out here because these dwarves are really content in their position of power in the middle. And I want to kind of rain on their parade ever so slightly. Yep, so he's also gone level 2, so we should be seeing a hero coming out for the trolls pretty quick. Great, so we've finished that upgrade. Yeah, and it's just messy, messy, messy right now. Tree of Life, a level 2. And this will also actually give me a good opportunity to see how people are doing economy-wise. Because if they're doing better than me, I want to change that. Nope, so 0 economy upgrades there. Some building, you know, offense pickups. And okay, so 1 there, and he's throwing out Grom Hellscream. So they're going to be throwing that out hard. So that may actually change how I play this. That means that I'll probably send, funnily enough, Jared Shadowsong as our first to kind of counter Grom. And I'll let him get closer to our base. 30% unit move speed could be interesting. But I think the True Aim Aura is just better for us. Alright, so things are going okay. We were not able to deal nearly as much damage to the Voodoo Hut as I would have liked, but that's how it is sometimes. You can't get those early picks every game. So we're sitting at 789. Oh, actually, I'll probably send Tyrande out. Because I completely forgot that 10 to 34 damage per second to buildings. It is incredible. And yes, we can let Gore Grimwolf get a little bit swole. Our heroes will eventually be far more powerful than any of the other heroes that'll be on this map. I don't mind if we take a little bit of a later time getting there. Yeah, the freaking totems. Okay, great. So this is very scary. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody freeze. Ooh, that was a good one if I do say so myself. Yeah, that was nice. I will be needing more bodies though. 7, 6. We just need this egg. 4, 3, 2, 1. We are taking damage, but it's not the end of the world at all. Great. And Grom is going to be going down quite soon. Come on, Grom. Just go down, Grom. It's okay. Just die. It's okay. My god, they really hit that building. Well, I can't say I appreciated that at all. And then I'll probably send Malfurion out on this next push here. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Boop. The land and I are one. And then let's get some improved living armor. Good lord, that damage was real. Tyrande's already level 6, which is great to see, because she's basically going to be my pushing hero. Gorgrim Wolf level 12 against our level 1 Fury and Storm Rage. Can't say this was an ideal setup, but here we are. Great, and we're doing huge amounts of damage down here. We're upgrading that, which is nice. Let's get Vengeance pretty soon. Oh, yeah, and Jubei Thos. Interesting tactics here. Alright, so they just chopped through us, that's fine. So Furion is going to be going down much sooner than I would have liked to anticipate, but that's how it is sometimes. Let's get Advanced Moon Chant. Yeah, so he threw a lot at me to stop Tyrande. And it frankly may not be in... Oh, well, Jubathos is still in full health, and there goes Tyrande. So we're just going to have to brace ourselves, make sure we've got enough for... what's his face? Jared Shadowsong. Okay, Furion's still only level 3. Well, there's Muradin. So yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of heroes in here right now. And I don't really want to have to deal with another push of that magnitude again. But it looks like that's exactly what we're going to have to be dealing with here. And they're going to be hitting us in our pseudo-golden zone. So not quite our golden zone, but close enough that it's pretty irritating. Yeah, and their damage is just interesting. It's really...
Research finished. Insufficient gold.
Stop, everybody. And here, interesting little AI thing is that when these units are when they're stopped, the AI doesn't, you know, kind of like, I guess, recognize them as like a threat, so they just ignore them, which is a fascinating, just kind of little quirk, I guess. Yeah, and Jubathos is taking solid hits, which frankly I love to see. And Jared Shadowsong will get his upgrade from here. Furion is dead. Oh, Jared got an HP regen and an endurance aura. Amazing. Okay, so we're gonna hold here and keep Tyrande kind of in the wings here. Go away. Sorry, just had a little pop up. Great. So Jared is doing really nice right here. Level 6 already. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Healing quite quickly. And part of me does want to send Tyrande up now. No, but I would just so much rather have her close to base, where she can build up kind of a hit force and then go from there. And look at just, it's such a mess in the middle. Actually, I'll be sending Furion up here. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I want. And now it's going to be interesting to see what he uses to stop me here. Oh, so he's dumping everything out. Oh, wow. The damage that we are pumping into that building is pretty legendary. Are we going to pick it? No, we're not, but it's going to be close. If nothing else, just to keep them off of us for a little longer. Great, and we've got a lot of druids, so we got the heals coming in. And that should be it for the push, frankly. Yeah. You can put down all the wards they want, but that's not going to be stopping us. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like, okay, so Grom is coming back. I'm an idiot. I'm just so dumb. Oh well. I knew there was a reason why I wanted to put Tyrande up there. Oh well. That's gonna be problematic. Especially since we don't have much, you know, in terms of just pure meat to put in front of the enemy here. Three, two, one. Pop him out. If I can get, yeah, if Tyrande could come down here, that'd be great. Okay, good. Yeah, and starting off with Starfall, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at all that nice damage just cruising in here. Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Nope, I'm popping this. I want everything dead. I want everything to die. I want everything dead. Come on, Grom, just die. Just die, Grom, please. That sucked. That was miserable. Well and truly miserable. And then I'm going to get some basic Wild Wrath, because putting out that little damage is embarrassing, to say the least. Yeah, and they're 5 and 5, so I've also really fallen behind in terms of upgrades. And they've popped a hero up north. Rokon, my least favorite hero to fight against. Oh, and there goes that Tranquility. That'll give us a lot more sticking power here. Come on, come on, come on. 4, 3, 2, 1. We just need these guys to come help. There they are. Unfortunately, as per the usual, I've been focusing so much on heroes, I've completely neglected the fact that my units need upgrades too. Devotion Aura, great. Furion has gone down. Okay, get him out. We just need to push this out here. We just really, really do. 3, 2, 1. Great, and he's got the Endurance Aura, Fear Aura, Healthstone, and Lion's Horn. Solid lineup. Okay, so Tyrande's gone down. Fine. Luckily, they're in mutually assured destruction here. And here, do I want... Yeah, so I want to put Jared out here to counter Rokon. Rokon. We're at 993. Okay. Yep, so luckily it's not going to be a huge push here. It'll definitely be enough to be super irritating, but not enough for me to be like, oh, this could be it. I will, however, send a hero out and pop this just to get them off our back as quickly and as fast as quickly and as hard as possible. Okay, let's get some advanced earth armor. Yeah, because we're... Oh, are we already... Okay, so we're at 4... Okay, so we're not as far behind as I feared, but we're still pretty far behind in terms of upgrades and things like that. So Jared, Drum's Aura, and the Gloves of Haste. Okay, so he threw out Gore Grimwolf out against my Furion, so Furion's not going to be up for much longer. Yeah, get that Tranquility going, my man. Be tranquil. Okay, so we got the Moon Armor. How are we doing up here? Poorly. Well, Rokon's still up, and we haven't been able to crack him at all. And Furion just went down. Yeah, so Jared just wasn't able to help us here. Yeah, and Jared just went down. How disappointing. And they're all just outside of the range of my towers. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and once again, I way overcommitted there. We're gonna have to pop Starfall again. Ugh. Okay, we're still in it. We're still in it, but Mike, oh, we might not be here. My heart. Oh, my heart. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4. Somehow we got out of that, but we will not be getting out of this. Okay, so this is bad. This is very bad for us, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, don't you dare leave, Furion. Don't you dare do it. Yep, so there goes 2 more of those. I don't know why I picked that one to upgrade first, but here we are. Okay, so we're chewing through here. Gore Grimwolf. Level 20, but he should be dying pretty soon. And we got the Endurance, the Django of the Horde, 8% Endurance Aura. Nice, 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 nice. Big Tranquility hit here. And now we've got the Dwarves. I think this is our first attack with the Dwarves coming up here. So there goes... Gore Grimwolf. No, you know, not too sad to see him go. So the Trolls have also lost their right barracks, so the Dwarves are starting to pick up some momentum here. Great, and we're pushing out here, which is nice. I'm going to be holding here for a little bit. Let's try and get another improved Moon's Wrath here. We're at 868, 928, 944, 968, 984, 1124, 1172. Okay, let's make sure you guys heal there. And then we don't have critical hit yet. Oh, so he left the game. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, and we don't need to use anything. I mean, unfortunately, we're just gonna have to take this one on the chin. This, however, I'd rather we didn't. Oh, but I just spent too much. There it is. Come on, Jared. And if you could stick around. Oh, great. Oh, thank you, Jared. And another Django of the Horde. So, you know, so far so good. Furion, unfortunately, not doing too great right now, but we're holding on. Yeah, unfortunately, Rokon, I do think that Furion gets countered pretty hard by heroes. Harder than I had anticipated, frankly. Okay, so we got another Moon's Wrath. Let's get improved Druidism.
Our allies' hero has
Yeah, so Furion's gone down. And we're getting a big push coming in here. Oh, and he does not have enough mana for an ult. So this could be very, very good for us. Especially if we're able to really dig in the damage here. Which is exactly what we're able to do. Come on, come on, come on. If we could just open up this flank for us, that would be amazing. Oh, and that's exactly what we did. Wonderful. So we took out those barracks. We've almost got the improved Druidism up. Let's get the Ricochet. So luckily now we don't have to worry too much about that front for us. Yeah, and Jared will be going down pretty hard here. But the Dwarves are also making their presence very much known. So we are down, but ladies and gentlemen, we are not out. So I want some more basic moon armor, whatever it's called. Oh, another great bit of salvage for us. Yeah, and Lever Green has absolutely just been annihilated. Which I am not too sad to see, frankly. There we go. Now we're taking that out. Great, great, great. But unfortunately, this does open us up against the Dwarves. And I'm still going to be holding on with the heroes here. So we're picking up Ricochet. Animal Synergy might be nice. Force of Nature would be great. We're going to pick that up. Because unfortunately here, we're going to be losing this wonderfully large push to the destruction of the fortress. And we've got another big push coming down this way, but I think I'm gonna, if I could drop Tyrande. Yeah.
In the name of Cenarius.
Is that gonna be it for my fortress? I don't think so. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be very, very close. Yeah, and that fortress is getting chewed up pretty nicely. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just no one who's going after that Drake, and there it is. So we've lost our fortress. So our units are now forever capped at 6 and 4, which honestly is not the worst setup for us. What is going to be tough is just this constant kind of like dribble in of soldiers, and especially since we only got one Wrath. Nature's Wrath, or whatever it's called, up. If we could just destroy their fortress, that'd be great. What? How do you already have your ultimate weapon? So the Dwarves have lost their bottom barracks. That's the shit. Yeah, their ultimate weapon. Okay, great. And no, Jared! Jared, I believed in you. That's heartbreaking to me. That felt like an acute betrayal. The good news is we're gonna have a huge push in the middle. This might be able to. This might be enough to hold here. Nope. Oh, because those were my heroes. Those were my units that were getting riggedy giggity wrecked. All right. So Furion, help us out here, man. Great. Yeah. So Furion's doing some work here. If you could pop that Tranquility, that is beautiful. Excellent. Look at that. I think one of the things that I realized here is that the Night Elf heroes are not great individually, but when you get their synergies going, that's when you kind of want them. Oh, just got it in time. But unfortunately, everyone left. You bastards. Please stop hitting my barracks. Please. There's no need. There's no need. It's worth a shot. Great, well, we got a good push going up top. 1-0. Okay, here comes our defense. We're still holding. We're still holding. Oh! Why did Jared have to be the one to die first? Tyrande. Alright, well that is it for us, ladies and gentlemen, so now we're just going to have to see whether it's going to be the Fel Orcs or the Dwarves. Honestly, my money, just because the Dwarves are down a barracks, is that it's going to be the Dwarves. I think at this point it's going to be that it's going to be the Fel Orcs. Here we are. Yeah, and they're already having kind of a hard time holding. Oh, the ultimate weapon definitely did not help the Dwarves in any case. Ugh, and such a huge push coming in from red. Yeah, so it does look like this is pretty much going to be it for both the Dwarves and the game. It's been about a 42. This game will probably go on for another 3 or 4 minutes. So it's probably, you know, kind of an average 45-minute long game. So pretty good. Devotion aura, endurance aura, fear aura, HP regen, and then +1 armor. So not a bad build for our buddy Furion, but unfortunately here come the Fel Orcs, and they are well and truly charging in. Yep, and that that in no uncertain terms is going to be the end of me here. So unfortunately we have been wiped from the map. But here comes this huge, scary push. And that looks like, ladies and gentlemen, that will be just about it for the game. There go two more, there go 2 of his turrets. I mean, just so brutal right now. Youch. But there is a bit of a push coming down here, but unfortunately without those barracks, the push isn't going to amount to much. So now these are completely getting chewed up. We have Jubathos coming in there. We have Gromhelm Scream holding that line. Oh, anyway. Okay. Literally any way. And there goes his last barracks, and unfortunately, there goes the fortress. And then I think we're just going to watch until the very, very end here of him taking out this final cannon turret. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, you've seen that I could use some tips for strategies, so send them my way. Thank you so much, and this is Sergeant Neutral, signing out.